I think it's been placed really well. I don't think you should have it anywhere else. You could it would look good as well if it was like half of her face on half the page and then the name on the side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like half her face on and off. But I think that's good. It works both ways.
Cool.
Yeah, I like how it's central, so it draws your attention straight to it, and it's that's the first thing I looked at when I looked at the poster. So yeah.
Definitely do, because it's bang in the middle, so like the first thing you see is kind of like the face of the person on the magazine, especially because she's looking straight at you, and obviously like it's the biggest part, like it stands out the most.
Yes, because it's like she stood in front of the title.
Yeah.
And I don't know like why, it just looks good. Yeah.
Do you think it stands out, like it makes you draw your attention to it?
Yeah, definitely, because like you've obviously got the film title across the front, but because that's white and the picture's kind of red, it makes it stand out as well.
I like how it's intriguing the way it's like you're drawn to her eyes. It's like looking at you, and with the title as well, Perception. You definitely get that sort of perception from looking at it. So.
Really effective because the facial expression where she's looking at you, she looks quite like that. You couldn't tell from looking at her how she feels. Like you couldn't tell whether she looks shocked or surprised or upset. But the fact that she's staring into you kind of makes you almost feel a bit uncomfortable.
On edge, yeah.
Yeah.
And like the film poster, it draws you in, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it wouldn't have been as catching if she wasn't staring directly at the camera.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what a character's like, but if I can imagine that character's a lot more. I don't know. You can see emotions on her face. Even though it's a straight face, you can see that she's not smiling, she's not frowning, but it's intriguing, if you like. Yeah.
Perhaps. I think maybe I quite like the pictures at the bottom because obviously it shows like different scenes and stuff. But maybe a little less writing because it kind of covers up the main image. But I really like the use of the white on the black background, so that makes it stand out a bit more.
It could be a bit more
Simple.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you don't really need. But other than that, it's good, yeah.
No, I think the only thing I would say is that like the photo's quite red and so is the title. So she almost blends in a little bit with the title. But other than that, I don't think so. No.
Most magazines are anyway.
Yeah.
But maybe the title Perception sort of blends in a bit with how busy things are. So maybe a little bit. The bottom right photo is a bit dark and a bit of a struggle to see what's actually going on in that photo.
Yeah.
And then just the date a bit clearer as well, because that sort of blends in too much.
Photo in the bottom right, because that's a bit stretched out, and it could be a bit like more, it's like morphed and he looks a bit long, so it could be like shorter. I'd probably take off some of the stuff that you don't really need, like there's the date and stuff up there. Well, that's got. It's quite busy.
Yeah.
It's all quite busy. Make it a bit more simple.
Yeah.
Probably change the sort of colour tone of the photo or the title, because obviously you've got the red theme going on with the other like headings and stuff. So I don't know if you could edit the photo to make it possibly like colder or something like that. I don't know. The rest of it's really good.
Do you think the image in the corner is too dark?
No, I don't think so, because it's contrasted with like a really light one as well, so that's like eye-catching as well. I don't think so, no.